Everyone has got some idea about what is BIM and the concept and process, the services, how it will be work for the BIM. So now there is a topic because right now we are working in a BIM, so we have to know the types of project we can work in BIM. Am I right? Because how many types of project we can work in BIM, so that project also you have to know, because in the market many companies are working, all companies are working in a BIM, but we have to know that company which project they are working. In project also we will have a types, so types of project in BIM. Okay, so this is the topic, types of project in BIM, because we know what is BIM. Now the types of project in BIM means how many types of project we can work in BIM. So here you just remember there are three types of project we are working in a BIM. The first project is live project. Live project means it's a new construction project. We will call as a live, new construction. Am I right? When we are going to do a new construction building, when you are going to develop a new construction or residential building, so that project we will call as a live. Live means now you are going to start, now you are working that project. That we will call as a live project, and that project we will call as a new construction. Okay, here in this BIM we are also working, and some companies also working as a existing project. Existing project means already the building is there, but again we are working for this building in a BIM. Why? What is the required? Any idea? Because new construction means newly we have to design, newly we have to work, newly we have to develop the model, newly we have to do the drawings, everything. But here existing project also we are working, because already the building has been completed some past 10 years, 15 years, yet some 20 years ago it has been done. But again, right now we are preparing again that project into BIM. Okay, so this type of project, existing project, we will call as a 2D to 3D conversion. 2D to 3D conversion means before enter in the market as a BIM, many companies has worked in 2D like AutoCAD. Some other tool is also there 2D. Okay, some company they are also still working for MicroStation also. The MicroStation is also one of the 2D tool like AutoCAD. 2D line diagram is going to be work. Some people they have designed their all project with the help of pen and pencil, a sketch, hand sketch. That is also 2D. So that company, that projects we are working right now existing, because already it is there, the drawing, everything has been developed, but that is in 2D, and that 2D projects right now we are creating into a 3D as a BIM. So whatever the information is there in 2D AutoCAD drawing, the same information again we are developing in BIM as in 3D view. Why it is required? Any idea? You may be get a doubt, because sir, project is already completed, again why we will develop this project in 3D? Because by developing this 3D, it's a many advantage, because in futures what will happen if that building is going to be renovated, it is going to be renovation. So that time this 3D view, this 3D BIM, all the information, it will be helpful for the construction. When the contractor will be going to be construct a new design or some renovation work, that time it will be helpful. Because the 2D layout drawing, most of the people they will not understand properly, because the line diagram maybe they understand, may not be. If they have a full knowledge, they may be understand, or if they don't have the knowledge, they may be not understand. But if the view is in 3D, everyone can understand, because by seeing in 3D we can able to tell us, this is column, this is beam, this is pipe, this is some equipment, like that we can able to say by visualizing the component. So that is one factor, and the next factor is information purpose. Because some of the peoples they need information. In CAD we have to give some information as a limited only, because in AutoCAD how we are working the information by giving the texting. We have to write some text for the component. So if you are writing the text whole drawing, so what will happen? Your drawing is not going to be visible properly. Your text is also going to be visible more, and your drawing is very less. Like that, it will be happen. So for that purpose only, this 2D drawing they are developing into a 3D for information purpose and for the future renovation also, some extension building, maybe some design factor change, whatever it may be. So there will be helpful in futures. So that's the reason right now many projects in the market before BIM has been constructed already, that projects now they are developing into a 3D model that we will call as a 2D to 3D conversion. Most of the people they are saying AutoCAD to BIM, AutoCAD to BIM, like that they are saying, because most of the files you will find, most of the files you will get in AutoCAD only. Now in the Dubai, Burj Khalifa has been designed. Am I right? Burj Khalifa has been designed, but when it is designed 2004. But before there is after the 2004 there is a BIM in the market? No. So all of them people has worked in AutoCAD only. So that type of tower also work with the help of this AutoCAD. Am I right? So like that, not only Burj Khalifa, there is many construction building is there in outside all over the world. Before they have worked in AutoCAD only, 2D line diagram. But right now the newly construction building, right now they are working in BIM. So that type of project already existed, already done. So that 2D drawings they are taking and making a model in BIM. So that type of project we will call as a 2D to 3D conversion project. 2D to 3D means 2D means orthographic view to isometric view we are creating. One more project also we are working in the market, like that is point cloud. Have you heard this word, point cloud? This is also one type of project we are working. This point cloud project is also existing project. This is also existing, because this project already done. This building has been done, but we are working in a point cloud projects. Why? What is point cloud? Have you heard this word? You know anything idea about that point cloud? No, I think. Point cloud is nothing but it's a scanning. We will call it a scan to BIM. Scan to BIM. Scan to BIM means the existing building, there will be no drawings. Nothing is there. But that building exists right now in the world, in the area where they have constructed. But we need a drawing. We need all this information about that building. So that time what they are doing, there is a scanning machine is there. Scanner we will call it, scanner. So the scanning machine, they are scanning the building. And when they are scanning the building, all the building inside that ceiling, all the component which is exist in the building, everything is coming as a raster image. Okay, so the scan images we will get as a raster image. So when the raster images are getting, that raster images, by seeing that raster images, we are creating a model. And that model, when we are giving to the client or when we are giving and submitting to the client, that time your building, how right now it exists, it is coming same like that. With that all information along that, the dimension which is existed in the building. If the wall width is 200, so here the model also with the width will be 200. Like that, many projects are there in the market we are working. Because some 30, 40, 50 years ago, they have constructed the building. So that time there is no AutoCAD, there is no BIM. But they have constructed the building because the contractor have full knowledge how to construct the building. He has did his own design by making some sketch like that he have completed. The civil people they have did. Mechanical people they have did their own. Like that they have completed many projects like some ago 50, 40, 50, 60 years ago. But right now that building is, the total strain is totally lost. Now building is going to be fall down. But again they need same building, same construction again, but they don't have drawing. How they will do? So that building also right now in the market they are doing scanning. and the scanning images is inserting into a BIM REVIT tool, and by seeing that images we are creating a model, and that model is getting a drawing again, and by seeing that drawing again the same building it's going to be break, and same place again the same building is going to be developed by seeing that drawing. So it's a very much useful for the existing client, because without drawing no one can do any construction. So right now the drawing is coming by using this BIM. So scanning, the scanner, some company they are doing this scanning machine, they are purchasing and they are doing scanning, and after getting these all images they are developing the model and giving to the client. Like that many companies are working in a world. Not only India, other countries like UK, US, Australia, many many countries, those people are working because their building has to be very old. Now they are going to be design again a new construction building. So that type of project we will work in a scan to BIM. And apart from this scan to BIM, one more also important factor we are working in a scan to BIM, because what will happen, some of the projects already existing drawing is there. We have already worked and the construction has been completed. But as per the drawing, the site exhibition has been not done properly as per the site condition. If you see the drawing, if you see the site, there is a many difference will be there. So that time what happen, manually they have to go at site and they have to take the measurement at present at site how the component has been installed, but nobody has taken, but the building has been completed. So at right now the client wants as per the site how the component, how the structure is there, I need a same drawing again, because the before constructing the drawing which has been prepared, it is not fully compiled with the site, it is not matching. So that time what they will do, again the new construction building, again they are doing scanning and taking the images, and that images again they are putting in a BIM and they are developing the model as per the site, how the model, how the component is placed, how it is constructed, same thing it is going to come as a carbon copy by making the model. Right now that type of project also we are working, and that project we will call as a as-built scan to BIM project. As-built scan to BIM projects. So some of the companies they are working this type of project also by taking the scanning. So this is also a huge project is there in the market and it is working also. Okay, so this type of two projects we can able to work, because the drawing is not there, we are making a scan and we are preparing the drawing again. This all type of project we will call as a scan to BIM project. And some of the companies already the building is there, but as per the site it is not matching with the drawing, so they are making a scan, again they are creating a drawing and model as per the site how the construction has been done. So like that, scan to BIM, this type of project we are working. So here, live project, existing project, point cloud project. So there are the three types of project we are working. Okay, so this three type of project we are working for the construction building also, as well as industries also. Because some of the industries also, they are having a drawing but they are in 2D, they want to convert into 3D. But when they are going to establish a new factory, so that time also the live project they are working BIM. If already the factory is in exist, all the machinery has been placed, it is done, and same building, same machineries, again they want to place one more new factory, so that time they are doing all scanning, all these machineries, they are making a model in BIM, again by seeing that model they are creating and they are developing a new construction for this factory, same to same carbon copy. So there are three types of projects working. So building as well as industries, both sides we are working in a BIM. So here in the in the live projects, whatever the input files you will get, because you have to get some input files. Without inputs, how you will give the output? It's not possible. Am I right? So you should get some input. Input means that is the information. By seeing that information, you have to create a model and you have to give the output to the client. So that input files, what you will get? You will get in the live project a REVIT design file. You will get a REVIT design file. We will call this REVIT model design model file. Because some company, they already designed the this all the new construction component, how they will require. So they will design the file in the REVIT, but that design file is not fully information. It's a like the overview information. That's all. Because what type of size we have to take, the size information will be there. The routing also will be there, the piping from where to where it is required to take the routing, from which room to which room it is going to be connect this pipe, wherever the architecture columns will be there, wherever the slab will be there, that all information will be there, but it is in the REVIT, but it is not fully design file. It's a just overview design, like we will call it a tender drawing. Have you know tender drawing? When the people are going to take the tender from a new company project, so they are going to prepare some drawing, tender drawing we will call. So like that, the design file is also will be having some tender information, like overview information. So you will get this REVIT file also, and some companies they may be give some AutoCAD file also, AutoCAD design file, because already the design has been done, but we have to create that design into a BIM model with fully information. Because now you can say, sir, in live project, again why they are using AutoCAD? Because REVIT is fine. Because some company right now is still in the market, how it will be there? They know design, fully design they know, but they don't know REVIT. Like that.